defaulters for variety this week, and we're going to start off on Netflix with a new Western drama called The Abandons. And here is a clip.
Angel's Ridge is expanding more rapidly than anyone could have imagined.
The Van Acid. Their tyranny's getting worse.
You continue to turn down my generous offers.
My family are 5 abandoned souls, now kin. God gave us this home. Only God can take it away.
Well, we bang on a lot about Gillian Anderson and how fantastic she is on this podcast, don't we, Hannah? And she's only gone and done it again. So this is written by Kurt Sutter, who created Sons of Anarchy, which is a drama about a biker gang. And it stars Lena Headey, who was in Game of Thrones, of course. She plays Fiona, who is an Irish immigrant living on a cattle ranch. It's in the 1850s in the Wild West. And she's kind of got this collection of youngsters, Elias, Dahlia, Albert, Lilabelle, who all live and work there, and they've all been abandoned in one way or another, hence the title. However, on their land there's a rich vein of silver, which matriarch and magnate Constance Van Ness, played by Gillian Anderson, she's keen to buy the land. And so it's kind of these two facing off against each other. So, yeah, the Van Ness family, well, they're very wealthy and very powerful. She's got 2 sons and a daughter. The relationship between her and the kids is very interesting. So there's one favourite son, and she's pretty horrible to the other 2 kids. And yes, the other son gets involved in an incident and altercation on the aforementioned cattle ranch, and it all kicks off from there. So yeah, it's a really well done Western drama. It looks great, the sets are good, the costumes, etc., and Anderson is she's playing a really nasty character in this, unusually for her, and doing it really well. So yeah, I thought it was great. I loved episode 1. It rattled along at a great pace. There's some great scenes. So early on, so Gillian Anderson's character arranges for a sort of raid on this cattle ranch at night, where they're basically trying to drive all the cattle over a cliff. It's very exciting stuff. So yeah, if you like your westerns, which I very much do, I grew up watching things like The High Chaparral and The Virginian. You won't remember those, Hannah. But yeah, this is good, and as ever, well, they're both female leads are great in this, so yeah, recommended. What did you think?
Well, I'm not a massive fan of westerns, but I am a massive fan, as you say, of Gillian Anderson, and so therefore it's definitely worth a watch for that alone. She really is an actor that can kind of turn her hand to absolutely anything, isn't she? I mean, she must investigate and spend so much time on these characters and becoming these characters, because it's just so credible and believable. And she's an absolutely, as you say, horrible character, really, really ruthless, but and unexpected, I suppose, really, from her. And we've seen her play some really gritty parts before, haven't we? But this takes it to another level, and also kind of makes westerns more appealing, I think, to women. And I don't know if I'm right in saying this, but I think that westerns quite often were stereotypically kind of a male thing, perhaps, and this doesn't feel like that. That changes that perception a bit. So there's lots of kind of new territory here, I think. I mean, as you say, she's a pretty grim person, really, but brilliantly played by her. And I love all the kind of, like you were saying about the cattle and kind of all that kind of really nasty, horrible sort of stuff that's going on within this. I don't know, they bring it to life really, really, really well.